for little Camellia learns patience. The seed that didn't like to wait. Once upon a sunny morning, there was a tiny seed named Camellia. She lived in a soft cloth bag with many other seeds, but Camellia was different. She didn't like to wait. When will I become a flower? When will I see the sun? When will I be the prettiest one in the garden? One seed laughed and said, "Flowers don't grow in one day. You must be patient." But Camellia shook her head. "I don't want to wait. I'm ready now." The next day, a gentle hand picked her up and planted her softly in the warm soil. And that's how her story began. The first drop of water. Hours passed, then suddenly drip, drop. Camellia felt something cool on her. "Oh, what's that? It's water, I'm growing." She was so happy, but nothing much changed yet. No leaves, no colours, no sunshine. Camellia sighed. "Where's my flower? Why am I not blooming yet?" A tiny worm crawled by and said, "True growth starts inside. You just need to wait." Camellia pouted. "Wait, wait, wait. Everyone says that." The first light. Days went by. Camellia lived in the dark, deep under the soil. Then one morning she felt something warm above her head. She pushed, and pop! She broke through the ground. "I did it! I see the light. I'm a real plant now." A friendly bee buzzed near her. "Hello, little one. What's your name?" "My name is Camellia," she said proudly, "and I'll be the most beautiful flower in the garden." The bee smiled. "That's lovely. But remember, beauty takes patience. Winds, rain, and waiting." The days were not always easy. The wind blew hard, the rain fell heavily. Sometimes the sun stayed hidden. Camellia trembled. Why is this happening? Growing isn't fun anymore. The big tree beside her whispered, "Every great flower faces storms." Don't just grow, Camellia. Learn as you grow. Camellia closed her eyes and said, "I'll be patient. I'll stay strong, finally." A flower. One warm spring morning, the sun shone brightly and the birds sang sweetly. Something magical happened. Camellia's petals began to open one by one, soft and pink, with a lovely smell. The bee returned and gasped, "Wow, Camellia! You're a beautiful flower now." Camellia smiled and said, "Patience isn't easy, but it's the most beautiful path for flowers." Butterflies danced, birds sang, and the whole garden celebrated her bloom. Camellia's message. From that day on, Camellia became a symbol of patience. Every new seed in the garden heard her story, and she would always whisper, "Don't hurry, beautiful things take time." And so Camellia grew along with the wisdom of patience.